nothing more than a memory.
No.
That's it.
And just for the people who were there.
If at best, you might scratch the surface and be,
and just for the people who were there.
Occasionally mentionable. Little memory. That's right. That dude that did the thing.
They did the thing. I think a really great example of that was out in Luginja Porter in Central Australia. Luginja Porter is southeast of Mbantua.
Because I love an Aussie character. Like, to me, an Aussie character's always been
out there,
absolute bonus.
I noticed that there was this irrigation system. Like, not irrigation, but there were water heads for irrigation. Like, so big water pipes sticking up out of the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I was talking to the ladies, and they were like, say, in their 50s and 60s. Yeah, okay. 50, maybe the older one. No, 50s.
Still viable. Yeah.
Late 50s. There you go. I'll say late 50s. And the local women out in the Ginger Porter there, and we were talking. I said, I was down there the other day, and it was just sand, sand, bit of scrub, a couple of trees, some kind of evidence something was there though. And they're like, oh yeah, that old monk or whatever he was, priest or old priest, he stayed on after the mission left, and he kept it going. And anyway, we never went into Alice Springs to get food or anything like that at the shops. We just had all of our own orchards and everything here. And I said, and what happened with that? He died, And which was two things. One is like, that means that there was a bit of like, I guess it was, maybe they saw it as his thing, and so that was taboo. No, it wasn't that. It's just
a lot of times they don't like speaking about the dead. Like
it wasn't about that. It was more to do with the thing is, it was.
That's right.
There was it was more the fact that like that's how fast things are forgotten. Like the memory of it. Like if you go out there now and those ladies are gone, the kids wouldn't really know about it. They'd barely, maybe a few. But in 2 generations, like even what happened there, and it would disappear. Like it would just be like you'd never even know that there was an entire sustainable community out there, like using aquifer water that like was just enough for there, and and so that's that working hard in Australia. And I think that's a really good example of what working hard in Australia means. It's like this dude out in the community in Central Australia, just and you put your whole life in.
That he has to do.
And the whole time you were there was a farm and everyone was being fed. And then when you died, like the whole farm just fell into ruin and no one made anything and did anything about it.
Yep.
And even in a society like where we look at it at the moment, like if you think that anything you're building is really extending much beyond like the echo of 2 generations, like you must be causing mass trauma.
It's lifespan. That's right.